a brand new production.
What's up? It's your girl Eman.Iraqiana, aka the Gypsy Queen, and I'm here with brand new podcast. It's about to be lit.
Yo, and just like that, man, we back with another dope episode of Brand You the Podcast. I am your host, main man, J-Man. Got another dope episode in the building for you. Another up and coming artist, you know what I mean, out of Jacksonville, Florida. I have Eman.Iraqiana, you know what I mean. Say what's up to the people, introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Iraqiana, aka the Gypsy Queen, all the way from Cali to Duval, local in your hood, just doing my thing, trying to make music for everyone to vibe to, you know what I'm saying? Here with J-Man, the boss of the motherfucking Brand You Podcast. Shit real, always.
Appreciate that, man. So we're gonna jump things off, man. You know, as far as, you know, we're gonna start with the name. You know, how you come up with the name? You know, explain the name.
Ciao. So I came through a few names, but this one stuck because, you know when that song like Thotiana came out, everybody was doing remix?
Right.
So I had posted a picture on Instagram and I put Middle Eastern fine, but she hood thick, Iraqiana.
Okay.
Because, you know, my mom's from Iraq, so I'm half Iraqi and I'm half hood.
Right.
So I was just like, that's kind of cute. So I just Iraqiana, and then the Gypsy Queen shit came later. It's like kind of like my culture, representing like my vibe and just real gypsy teens. You know what I'm saying?
What you stand for? What you stand for?
Oh, I stand for woman empowerment. I stand for being confident, being bold. I used to hear a lot of adults tell me when I was younger, you know, your mouth gonna get you in trouble, watch what you say. And I used to always like be so upset about that. So then as I got older, I was like, you know what, it really ain't what I'm saying, it's how I'm saying it. So I'm just all about, you know, being yourself, being confident, being dope at what you do, living life, taking care of your responsibilities, and just lit shit.
Right.
God first, of course.
Right.
Putting God first.
Right. So you up and coming now. So how long would you say you've been, you know, actually recording? You know.
March of 2019.
March of 2019, and I done seen you on Instagram. Your people is holding you down. I will say that. I will say that.
I call them my gypsies. They my gypsies. The girls are the gypsies and the dudes are the gypsters.
The gypsters.
Yeah.
You got your whole fan base and ready and all. You ready? You like Beyonce.
They fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? The females. You know, I got all shades, all sizes. We just make sure we keep each other, you know, inspired and motivated to be yourself and be beautiful and be bold. However the fuck you look. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's positive, I fuck with it.
That's
you know?
dope.
And with the men, same thing with the men.
That's dope, man. And I speak on that because, you know, a lot of times with up and coming artists or people doing things, you know, locally or coming out locally from that city, you don't get a lot of friend support or fan support. You know what I mean? As far as from the people who you would expect that from. So it's dope to see that, you know, people do that, you know, starting out early for you. You know,
it was extra hard for me because I came from California in 2006, so they don't really remember me because I was legit when I left a child, and I'm not from here, so I can't say I'm repping my city, even though I love Duval and I get so much support. So it's kind of extra hard for me to establish that fan base, but I just decided I'm gonna be myself and be positive and. People just started like catching on and they fucking with it, and I fuck with them and I love them so much.
Yeah, that's real, man. You gotta be yourself, man. That's what Brand You about, you know. That's why it's so simple, Brand You.
Right.
And whatever you is, you know what I mean, we here to brand that, you know what I mean?
Right. I want everybody to win. There's enough money out here for all of us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And if we work together and we keep each other more, because this world dirty and crazy shit is going on. So sometimes besides prayer, you need someone here on earth to like support you and keep you, you know, up. Some people don't have a husband or children or family, so we got to make sure that we're kind and nice to everyone around us. And, you know, for them haters, fuck you.
Yeah,
I still love you, though.
That's bottom line. So you spoke of husband. That's a great segue.
Yes.
You recently engaged.
I got engaged December 7th, 2018 to my lovely husband, Chris.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. We definitely, you know, support that. You know what I mean? Family, you know what I mean? So that's definitely first and foremost.
Shout out to my son, Malachi. He's 6 years old.
Okay.
That's my motivation besides my husband. I do it for him. I want to travel the world with him and show him, you know what I'm saying, what God really made.
That's real. That's real. So we were speaking off camera of your first song you recorded. You know, let the people know what that was and the meaning behind that, because it caught me by surprise. I didn't know that's what it meant, you know. So go ahead and speak on that.
Lord. So my first song dropped in March of this year. It's called Mike and Ike's, but not the candy, but kind of like the flavor, like sour and sweet. So Mike and Ike's represents a man or a man that I dealt with in my past. Mike representing like the nice guy, the sweet guy, and then Ike representing Ike. So unfortunately,
Tina Turner Ike. For
yeah,
those
the abuse, the mental abuse, physical abuse, all of that. So like the same guy was both of them, and it was like toxic relationship towards the end. So the song is basically just getting that out there, explaining how I held it down, and then I still got, fucked over, but then towards the end, can I cuss?
Yeah, you good.
Oh,
you good.
Okay.
You good.
And then towards the end, you know what I'm saying? I still ended up doing me and working past it, and then now you mad.
That's what it is. That's what it is. So when I heard that, I was surprised because I didn't know you put that much thought into it, to that point. And I have more of appreciation, for the song. So now, with that being said, it's what you have coming up next. You said that was the first song you made. You done dropped, 4 songs so far?
4 songs. So it was Mike and Ike's, and then I dropped Risky. Risky was inspired by a story that I came across some celebrities at an airport, and we actually had like a little connection, and then something happened. I don't want to give it away because it's in the song if you listen to it.
Go check the song, Risky.
Risky. It's crazy. It's really crazy. You could feel me on it. If you ever been through something in your life what felt like a gamble to you, like, for example, stardom, what you got to sacrifice and what you don't want to sacrifice, things like that. So it was Risky. Mike and Ike's Risky, and then Yeah, All That. Yeah, All That was just like a song for females to turn up to, looking cute, riding with their man or their homegirls, just positive vibes. The hook is basically saying, don't you know I love these haters? Don't you know I entertain them? Because a lot of people be like, F the haters, F the haters. But a lot of them is what brings the fan base. If you go to celebrities' comments, half the comments are negative. They're from the haters, but we love them too because they make us relevant. So.
That's a very good point that you made.
You know what I'm saying? We got to shout out to the haters.
Yeah, most of the haters is really your fan base, to be real. And people don't speak about that much, So it's good you made a song that's, geared towards that.
Unfortunately, I've had haters since I remember. But it's because a lot of people judge. They look at a person, they're pretty, so they probably think they're all that. But I'm actually a really, really humble, down-to-earth person. I've actually been through a lot of bullshit in my life. So if you hating, you shouldn't, because we could probably relate on a lot of grounds and actually become friends.
That's real. That's real. So now that we done got, the singles that you done dropped.
And Climax. I just dropped Climax.
Okay.
That's the new banger.
Was that the one that was on the
sexy.
Was the one that was on that you put on the tag?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all go check that out. Climax by Iraqiana, you know what I mean? So do you have you plan on shooting any visuals coming up late, soon?
Yes, I have some projects in mind. I'm a really strategic person, so I have to make sure it's the right time, the right season, the right song. Everything has to be right about it. So I take my time with it. I know my fans be waiting for new, products and new music and stuff. So in between time, I drop little freestyles or little cute pictures, or I do local performances so I can kind of vibe with them on a, first contact basis. Yeah, on a personal level. You said it better. But Climax, and then I'm working on a new song. I don't have the title of it yet, but it's just so thugged out. It's so thugged out. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gangsta. It's more fast. It's like rap. I'm not singing in this one. I'm just rapping, and it's gonna make the strippers shake that ass.
Okay, so you got your club banger coming. So
Yep.
the ones before were more like, you know, ballads,
Vibing,
singing,
you know,
vibing,
right.
And now you realize, okay, now
it's time
to turn up.
Right.
So this is a turn up song. We don't
Right.
have a title for it yet.
We don't.
But it's in the makes.
It is.
So get ready to shake your ass.
Get ready.
Okay. That's real, man. So you got the visuals coming up. Do you have in mind which song you want to shoot the visual for first?
That's the hard one. Probably Climax. Because like even when I wrote the song, I was already thinking of the video when I wrote it because it's so sexy and like spiritual and physical that I just think it'll really, really catch people. Like when they see that, they're gonna be like, well, what else she got?
Right. Okay.
You know, you gotta be strategic. So I think probably Climax will be the first one I do a video to.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. And when you do, you know, drop that or get that shot, definitely let us know. We're going to show love on the page. You know, we always show love to all the previous artists that done been on. Once you come on brand new, you part of the brand new family.
Aww.
If any one of y'all blow, guess what? You better be sharing this.
Hey, real shit, I'll never forget that. And if you blow, make sure I get an interview on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever you got going on.
You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, you start it started here brand new. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
You know, highlighting the talent that we have here in Jacksonville by way of wherever they're from. You know what I mean? So
right.
And it's definitely homegrown. Again, we're doing this for Jacksonville, Florida. You know what I mean? One time for the Jaguars.
Put on for the city.
You know what I mean?
Gang, gang.
You feel me? You know, they got their first game coming up. You know what I mean? So we ain't going to speak on that. So with that being said, man, let the people know, you know, where they can catch you at. You know what I mean?
I'm on Instagram. It's Iraqiana_music. So Iraqiana. I know it's difficult, but it's worth it. Just look it up. And then Facebook, Iraqiana Gypsy. My music is on all platforms. So YouTube, Spotify. Give me some other ones. Apple, Amazon. Just anywhere you can listen to music, just look up Iraqiana and vibe the fuck out. That's where you can find me. And hit me up, you know, for features and things like that.
That is, man. That is. So, you know, in closing, do you have any, we spoke off camera, you know, I know you say you want to put together an EP. Do you let the people know what they can expect as far as an EP, album, what you got coming up?
You can expect an EP dropping probably in the middle of next year because, you know, I got to take my time with it. I'm working on a big old show with some fire artists from all over Florida. There's a lot of things in the works, man, so just keep up with me. I promise you won't be disappointed. We vibing.
That is, man. And again, man, with that being said, appreciate you for coming through.
I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? You know, we definitely here to highlight, like I said, all the local artists and talent that we have here, not just musically, you know, entrepreneur-wise, you know what I mean? Anybody with a business, a food truck, actress, artist, you know what I mean, model, anything, man. You can catch them on Brand You the Podcast. And again, man, if you're new to the page, please like and subscribe, hit the like button, you know what I mean, hit the bell for notifications on the YouTube channel, you know what I mean. And again, I am your host, Main Man J-Man. That's Iraqiana, you know what I mean, the Gypsy Queen.
Period.
And again, man, it's been another dope episode. Thank y'all for watching Brand You the Podcast. We out.
Thank you.